Hi everyone! My camera is not really focusing properly, so I'm up close and personal for the intro, but hi, I'm Sailor Solitaire, and this is your June 2017 mid-month update. I hope that you guys are all doing well. If you haven't already checked out your June 2017 readings that I posted earlier this month, please do so. I will be posting a link to the playlist for all those videos at the end of this video. So don't forget to watch that if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to also check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever sign you identify with. If you don't know what your other signs are, then I have made a video about how to find that out as well. So I'll be posting that at the end of this video too. I do post twice a month, every month for each and every sign, so please subscribe if you're interested in staying updated with my readings. Okay, Tauruses, let's get started with your reading. I hope that you guys are feeling better, you guys are doing better, and that you guys are getting a handle of all your negative feelings, and that you're trying to stay positive and you're trying to just take things one step at a time so that you can make that steady progress. Okay. So let's see what your first card is. This will give you a general indication of the main energies at play for the rest of this month. And we have, okay, this King of Swords in the reverse position. So it is as I feared. Tauruses, I feel like you guys are being a bit too stubborn this month. You guys are being stuck in your ways. You guys are not willing to budge. You're not willing to move. So for some of you Tauruses, you might already know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know that you need to not be so stubborn, and you need to give a little, and you need to change some bad habits. You need to change some really convenient but counterproductive ways of being that you're used to and that you're stuck in, patterns that you're stuck in. This King of Swords in the reverse position, indicates too great of a reliance on old ways of being and things that are just not working for you. So definitely you need to get over that, and you need to just find a way to break the chains, break the old habits, because you know that it is not working for you anymore and that you need to change them. This King of Swords in the reverse could also indicate troubles with an Aquarius. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, anyone with Aquarius heavily influencing their chart. This could be male or female. I feel like you are possibly being too aggressive with them, and you're not really seeing eye to eye with this Aquarius for whatever reason. But I feel like, I'm not saying that it's all your fault, but I feel like you Tauruses definitely need to kind of let, ease up a little bit and don't be so hard on this Aquarius. This King of Swords in reverse could also indicate that you are being just too eager for conflict, and you're kind of not really seeing things clearly. So you may be quick to kind of take things the wrong way. You may be quick to jump to conclusions, and I feel like you need to just keep an open mind, and more importantly an open heart, and not be so quick to point the finger, and not be so quick to judge and to assume that people are out to get you, or assume that people are working to bring you down or to keep you down. I feel like definitely with this card alone, there's definitely a lot of just hostility even, where you need to just relax and not take things so personally, and to just keep, again, an open mind, an open heart, and to kind of, no matter what, just be the bigger person, and to just try to, shed those ways of thinking and being, like I said, that are holding you back. And that can include just the attitude that people are, again, working against you, or people are being inconsiderate. Try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and try to just do your part, and to just make sure that you're taking care of what you have to take care of, instead of kind of blaming other people and looking outward. So something for you guys to take note of, something that maybe you guys are missing, is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles to me is a card about resting. So, this is an earth card, and you guys are earth signs, and I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles especially, you need to just take a moment, take a breath, and just stop for a second and think about how far you've come. Think about your accomplishments. And this Seven of Pentacles, it is in the upright position. And so I feel like a lot of you Tauruses are forgetting about, what you've actually accomplished and the hard work that you have put in. So I feel like, with this King of Swords in the reverse position, kind of, starting off your reading, there's definitely like a sense of urgency, a sense of panic, and almost a sense of like, needing to defend yourself and needing to, justify where you are right now. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's telling you to just calm down, just to, you don't have to explain yourself to other people. You just have to make sure that you are, being honest with yourself. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have been working hard. You guys have been, doing what you can. Maybe not everything, but, nobody's perfect. And I feel like, number one, you have to change your attitude a little bit. Don't be so stubborn. Let go of that hostility and that aggression. But also, don't forget about, the work that you have put into your situation. It's not all, disappointments and regrets. You've actually been doing your thing, working hard, and this card is reminding you, the Seven of Pentacles, that it's okay to take a break. There is always that ebb and flow, and so you don't have to worry about, maybe things at work or in business slowing down a little bit, because you need that rest period. You need to process things and recover, and you need to learn more, so that when the next wave comes to you, you'll be ready and you'll be refreshed and regenerated. And I feel like for most of you Tauruses, you're not really in a place where you're lacking too much. You have kind of been able to fall back on something, fall back on your money or resources, or you have, the universe, the world is providing for you at the moment. So, don't freak out, and don't kind of, use that freaking out to blame other people. Just relax and, enjoy the moment, and enjoy, the process of what you're going through. And general advice, so something to help you guys through this. Okay, Judgment in the reverse position. Okay, so definitely there are some hard choices that you guys have to make. There's some real need to look at yourself honestly in the mirror. This Judgment card is a major arcana card, so this is a very intense influence. It's not something that's just it's not a mood that's going to pass you by. So don't be quick to ignore things and to push things aside, because they are going to come back. This is like a lesson that you have to learn. So like I said, you do need to learn some lessons, while things are quiet. And instead of, thinking about, ways to kind of lash out, or instead of feeling sorry for yourself, and instead of, trying to quickly, get things to pick up again, maybe this is a quiet time for a reason. You need to be figuring things out. There's a lesson that, you need to learn before things can, start to move up again. So it may be kind of a flat line, things may be kind of dead and you feel like it's going nowhere, but there's something that needs to happen, some lesson for you to learn, some insight that you need to really take in for you to, stop this flat line and for you to move up again. And so this could be acknowledging that you were in the wrong and that you do need to change with this King of Swords in the reverse. And instead of, again, ignoring your role in this conflict, whatever this conflict is, and instead of just holding on to your old ways and being so stubborn, because definitely I feel like this has to do with just refusing to change, refusing to let in new things, and refusing to accept and to face the facts. Instead of doing all that, then probably you need to take this time to really, go back to the drawing board and to reevaluate what's going on. If you've made a plan and you've been sticking to it, but it's not working, then you need to, maybe reconsider making a new plan or adjusting that plan, whatever it is. This is a time for you to actually look at things and to make some executive decisions about what's going on, and to be honest and to not blame other people for what's going on, and to accept the consequences and to own up for things. And the longer you delay, the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be for you. So let's see what your outcome card is. I'm interested to see this. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, things definitely are going to pick up, but you're not going to be emotionally ready. You may have, pushed things aside. You may not have been honest, and you may not have done that inner work. And so things will come to you, and you will find yourself working hard again, but it's going to be too much for you because, you've got exactly what you wanted. You were kind of experiencing kind of a slow period in your business or your work, or, in terms of home life, things were kind of, you felt like you were bored, you wanted more, and finally it's come, but you're not prepared for it because you didn't, these two cards, you didn't work on yourself, you didn't accept what you needed to change, and so you didn't change anything, and so, you are repeating that same cycle, and so eventually, you're not going to be able to maintain that. And so you're just going to delay the process. So instead of learning and kind of learning on a spiral where you are ascending, but you are, relearning lessons and you are going through those cycles, instead of going upwards, you're just going around and around in circles, not really ascending, not really getting anywhere. So the Two of Pentacles, to me, is saying that, without learning those lessons, without being honest with yourself and letting go of bad habits and things that are holding you back just for the sake of convenience or for the sake of, not wanting to admit that you were wrong or to, hurt your ego, it's going to get back to you eventually, because you're not going to be able to keep up with that nagging inner voice, with all that outer busyness, because I do feel like things are going to pick up for you and you're going to be busier than ever, or at least busier than you have been. And so I feel like you need to take advantage of this rest period for you to really just go back to the drawing board a little bit and kind of, regather your strength and your strong suits, and to improve your weaknesses a little bit so that you can come back and you can handle everything, and you'll have more of a balanced life, and you'll just be able to maintain things for longer instead of having it so up and down. You want to kind of have a steady increase, and you want that by having everything in your life balance out and have everything harmonious, working together. And so with that, you need to work with people, not against them, and you need to be willing to improve yourself and work on yourself for the better. So don't be so stubborn and take this rest period to good use and to take advantage of this time, because things are going to pick up, and I hope that you guys are ready for it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that helpful, insightful, meaningful, valuable for you. And I recommend you guys watch your other signs as well as your June 2017 reading that I posted earlier this month. If you have any feedback, I am all ears. Any comments at all, questions, any insights you feel like you want to share, please share them down below in the comments. I love getting comments from you. I love talking with you guys, so don't be shy. And until then, I want to thank you so much for watching, everybody's continued support. I love you guys so much. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you again, and I wish you peace, joy, happiness, so much love. It's all love. Take care.